Welcome to aminacademy.com. In theory of equation, let us do some introduction. The study of algebraic equations, which are equations defined by a polynomial in algebra, is known as the theory of equations. A polynomial is an expression that contains one or more terms. The main challenge in the theory of equation was to determine when an algebraic equation has an algebraic solution. Now, let us discuss further about theory of equation. Look at this. Every equation of the nth degree has a total n real or imaginary roots, both possible. If alpha is the root of equation f of x equals 0, then the polynomial f of x is exactly divisible by x minus alpha, the factor. That is, x minus alpha is the factor of the given polynomial f of x. In algebra, the study of algebraic equations, which are equations defined by a polynomial, is called the theory of equations. A polynomial is an expression consisting of one or more terms. The main difficulty of the theory of equations was to know when an algebraic equation has an algebraic solution. In this article, we will learn about the theory of equations and examples of solving equations. Look at here. There are some important concepts covered under the theory of equations: linear equations, simultaneous linear equations, finding the integer solution of equation of a system of equations, and system of polynomial equations. Now, what is polynomial function? We will be learning about the different aspects of the polynomial functions. Polynomial is made up of two words, poly and nomial. Poly means many, nomial means the term, many terms. And hence, when they are combined, we can see that polynomials are algebraic expression with many terms. Let's go ahead and start with the defined of polynomial functions and their types. Polynomial functions definition. Polynomial functions are expressions that may contain variable of varying degrees, coefficients of positive exponents, and constants. Here are some examples of polynomial functions. Look at here. Here f of x equal to 3x squared minus 5. Here the two terms are there, 3x squared and 5, minus 5 is the two terms, and 2 is the degree because the highest power of that variable 2 is the degree. And the coefficient of the highest degree term is 3 and constant is minus 5. Another function g of x equal to minus 7x cube half plus half x minus 7, this third degree polynomial. H of x equal to 3x power 4 plus 7x power cube minus 12x squared. Here 4 is a degree and this is a quadratic polynomial. That means fourth degree. Polynomial function in standard form. A polynomial function in a standard form f of x equal to an x power n, an n minus 1, x power n minus 1, n minus 2, x power 2, like a1x plus a0. This algebraic expression is called a polynomial function in variable x. That means the degree is reducing, power is n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, like its power is reducing up to 0. This expression is called polynomial function in variable x. Here an minus 1, a0 are real number constants. An can't be equal to 0 and is called the leading coefficients. Here suppose ax cube means leading coefficient is 3. Ax cube plus 2x squared plus 3x plus 4 means here ax power 4 or ax power 3, which is the highest power, is a leading power. That is a degree of that polynomial. Each exponents of variable in polynomial function should be whole number. The variable power should be a whole number. Look at here, this f of x equal an x power n, an minus 1 x power n minus 1, a1x up to a0. Here This is a term, each is one term. This another term, like terms are separated by addition or subtraction signs. As well, this power is called exponent. X is the variable. Degree of polynomial function. What is the degree? The degree of the polynomial function is the highest power of the variable and it is raised to. Consider this polynomial function f of x equal to minus 7x cubed plus 6x squared plus 11x plus minus 19. Here 3 is the degree. The highest exponents found is 3 from that terms of minus 7x cubed. This means that the degree of this particular polynomial is 3. Types of polynomial functions. There are many types of polynomial functions. In that, the name of the polynomial is determined by the number of terms in it. The 3 most common polynomials we usually encounter are monomials, binomials, and trinomials. Monomials are polynomials that contains only one term. For example, 15x squared, 3b plus 12x y power 4. These are the terms. Monomials, single terms. Binomials are polynomials that contains only 2 terms. For example, x plus y is a binomial, 4x minus 7 and 9x plus 2 also a binomial, only 2 terms. Trinomials are polynomials that contains only 3 terms. Examples, x cube minus 3 plus 5x or x power 4 plus 45 plus 3z, x squared plus 12x plus 15. These are the trinomials. There are 3 terms. Further, the polynomials are also classified based on their degrees. The 4 most common types of polynomials that are used in pre-calculus and algebra are zero polynomial function, linear polynomial function, quadratic polynomial function, and cubic polynomial functions. Zero polynomial function, what is that? A zero polynomial function is of the term f of x equal to 0 as it is contains just 0 and no other terms or variables. Since f of x equal to a is a constant, here is a constant function because there is no variable. Linear polynomial function. A linear polynomial function has a degree 1. That means x. It is of the form f of x equal to ax plus b, where ax and b's are terms and x is having power 1. So it's a linear polynomial. Some examples of linear polynomial functions are f of x equal to x plus 3, f of x equal to 25x plus 4, f of y equal to 8y minus 3, like. Quadratic polynomial function. A quadratic polynomial functions has a degree 2. It is of the form f of x equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. It's a quadratic polynomial. Some examples of a quadratic polynomial functions are f of m equal to 5m squared minus 12m plus 4, f of x equal to 14x squared minus 6. Even it's a 2 terms, it's a quadratic polynomial because the power is 2. F of x equal to x squared plus 4x. Here also terms are 2, but degree is 2. So it is a quadratic polynomial. What is cubic polynomial function? A cubic polynomial function has a degree 3. It is of the form f of x equal to ax cubed plus bx squared plus cx plus d. Some examples of cubic polynomial functions are f of y equal to 4y cubed, even one term, it is a degree is 3, so it's a cubic polynomial. Then f of y equal to 15y cubed minus y squared plus 10, and f of a equal to 3a plus a cubed. These are the cubic polynomials. So far, we discussed simply about and theory of equations. In that, we discussed about a polynomial. We have done. Please subscribe our YouTube channel.